Boom! What's up, everybody? It's Dre, EMIP man, and this video right here has been requested for a long time, and I just didn't do it. But here it is right now, and people want to know. I've been talking about this monolight a lot, or the monolight I use. What do I use to power it out in the field? And that's what this video is about, and that is this thing right here. This is my homemade Paul C Buff Vegabond. You like that? See what's in there? Anyway, I'm gonna take everything out to show you what's inside, man. You gotta know what's inside if you wanna know how to kind of make one of these. Anyway, I made it. So first of all, the Paul C Buff, the Vegabond that's used to power, it's like that thing that it's just a power source that you can use out in the field, and you plug up your light to it and you got power. That thing costs about $300. I think it's $299, $300 or so. Well, anyway, I built my own for about $200, and I think it's more powerful. I mean, I could shoot all day with what's inside here. Now, I wasn't the genius that came up with it. I watched this YouTube video. His name is Jacob the photographer, and I will link him in the description below. He made a video on how exactly you do it. I just followed what he had to say, and boom, I made it. It was really simple. I'm not even into the electrical kind of thing. That's not my mind. Anybody can really do it. It's pretty simple. So let's get to it. Let me just show you what's in the bag. All right, I'm gonna put this on the floor, and this thing is heavy. Anyway, so wait. You can walk around, you know, it's pretty good. I just put it down on the ground next to the power light, the light source right here. And then I'm ready, you know, and I just kind of plug my light to it. So anyway, let's show you what's inside. First of all, it's this right here. This is a 12 volt, 35 amp sealed lead battery. That's it. That's simple. This is my notes here. This battery cost me $65. I bought it online. Okay, now it's got an attachment that I brought some. Basically, I'll tell you. Let me pull this out first. Okay, the other thing is an inverter. This is a Samlex. This is a 300 watt power inverter, pure SINE wave inverter. That's very important. You must get a pure SINE wave inverter, not the regular continuous one or whatever it is. And this is basically it. And you just kind of get these wires. It cost me 12 bucks, this wire right here, to kind of help me hook up to this. And 12 bucks, and this is an inline fuse. All of that's part of the 12 bucks. And all I do is basically, to get this going, is just to plug this in here. Now, it's only one way. You can't go this way. So I plug that in there, and it's ready to go. I mean, this thing is on. Okay, so it's got a power switch on the inverter. I just turned it on. It's ready to go. It's ready to fire. You also have to buy something to charge this up. Now, this is the battery tender. I don't know, the battery tender plus or the battery tender. You can buy this at Walmart or anything. Anyway, you plug this into the wall, and it has multiple ways to charge it up, and you just take these two, just like you jump in a car battery, right? And then on here, you got the lights, and it tells you when it's fully charged. I think green light is fully charged. Anyway, let me see. Solid green, monitoring charging battery, flashing green. Anyway, there's your little schematic, and it tells you when it's fully charged with that light right there. And it only takes about, I don't know, about an hour. It depends on how much you use. So this was about 30 bucks, okay? So basically everything I'm showing you here, the battery, the thing to charge it, the inverter, was all about slightly under over $200, $205. But I didn't include the bag. This bag I bought at Lowe's, and this is the tool. This is a tool bag. You put tools in it and stuff. It's got some things, pockets inside. I think this is pretty neat. This bag was like $10. I think $10, $12. I was really surprised. Anyway, you don't have to buy this one. You could just look at all the tool bags or whatever that they have, Home Depot, Lowe's, and decide what you want to put it in, right? So I chose this one. It's really sturdy. I like it. So let's get to the nitty gritty. So this is all I use out in the field. Also, Jacob the photographer recommends a GFCI port to plug. Let me get my light. Before you plug this into the inverter, he uses a GFCI. I don't have one. I didn't get it. Why? I don't know. I just don't have one. So anyway, you can plug this up. So let's go ahead and plug this up. I'm going to turn off the inverter and plug on my light here. Okay, I'm going to turn on the inverter. That's it. And here, I'm gonna turn this backwards so you can see. Let's turn on the modeling light. Not the modeling light, the light. There we go, it's on, we got the red light. Everything is good to go. Let's go to, this is the model light. I'm gonna keep that off because the modeling light requires like a continuous power, and this is not made for that. So I'm gonna keep the modeling light off. We're just gonna use flash, and Jacob, the photographer, will tell you about that in his video, and he's correct. Anyway, so let's go ahead and make this full power. This is my Flashpoint 620M 300 watt of 300 watt light. You got it. Anyway, Flashpoint 620M full power. And let's see if you can see the flashes. I'm not sure if you can see it on video, but you should be able to see this red light, and that means it's ready to go for the next flash. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm shooting full power, 300 watt seconds. This is how fast I can shoot out in the field. And it's really that simple. I'm telling you, I can shoot all day with this. I don't even know how much I can shoot, but I can tell you what, I was out there when I had my bigger light, and I was shooting like 250 frames. And I never killed this thing, okay? This is actually more battery than the Vegabond. The Vegabond is a small, I think it's an 18 amp battery. Don't quote me on that, but it is a smaller battery. So I decided to get the bigger one because I want to be able to shoot all day with this, man. And this cost me under $200. You know what I'm saying? So I put it all in this bag and I'm done. So check out the link. I'm going to link his thing down below. Jacob the photographer, he shows you how to make a homemade Vegabond, and it's really great. I have no problem with it. I love this thing. I would do it again if I need more power. If you need power out there, I think this is the way to go. You know what I mean? I'm not talking down about the Vegabond. I'm sure it's a great product. Paul C Buff makes great products on everything. It's just that, you know, it's just an alternative if you want to save some money, and I don't have a problem with it, and Jacob doesn't either. So anyway, this is it. I did this for under 200 bucks. Check the link in the description below. Check out that video, and in his description, he has all the parts and stuff on how to get the stuff. Most of the stuff I bought off of Amazon. So anyway, that's the video. Hey, check out my last video if you want to know behind the scenes action following me, man. I'm on Snapchat finally. Snapchat, what is it? EMIP Snap, man. I'm getting used to it. I'm learning how to use that device. EMIP Snap. That's what I talk about in my last video. Check that out. And I want to give a special shout out to Orlando. Man, you are awesome. Orlando, the shout outs to you. This video's to you. I tell you what, this video is, what do they say, is dedicated to Orlando. Anyway, thanks for being a subscriber. I appreciate it. Hey, I am Dre. Go ahead and make you a homemade Vegabond power source so you can power your light source out there in the field, and you can do it under $200. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Dre. EMIP out.